Central BCC to Adam, Boyd, Truck 1 on TAC 1.
This is U1. Go ahead.
U1, 1014 Adam, request SWAT respond code 2 to CP at 796 Newbury Street. Our Sisters of Mercy halfway house. Barricaded suspect situation.
Central, this is U1, responding code 2.
Roger, U1.
Okay, what's going on?
So an old folks' home is being invaded by a couple of robbers from a post office. And here's like the whole quote that this is part of the Stetchkov gang. The Stetchkov gang has supplied the weapons for the robbers.
Oh.
So they're dealing with their gun runners now.
Okay.
That's all we know about the Stetchkov gang so far.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it. The guy, maybe it's because of the video quality I'm currently dealing with, but the guy in that portrait there looks so much like Walter from Breaking Bad, it's kind of eerie.
Oh my god, I never noticed that.
Oh my god.
Yes,
he really does.
He does. Oh wow. Apart from he's in an old folks' home, and we get a grenade launcher now.
Oh, dang. Stepping up the ante. Nice.
At first we got a brand new taser. Now we get a grenade launcher.
Our next weapon is a rocket launcher that fires bears at people.
What is it with you and bears?
I am in a bearsy mood.
Go Bears!
The word on the street is that it's the Stetchkov clan who provided the guns.
Oh, it's Stetchkov. Okay, I'm bad at pronunciation.
Yeah, I still can't pronounce that even though I've heard it. Stetchkov or whatever.
Stetchkov, Russia.
Gunfire from within the building.
Russian sounding name.
Okay, fellas.
Smirnov.
Get ready.
And now for a 911.
911 emergency 107, hello?
Yeah, a group of armed men just tried to rob the Lawrence Street post office. I took a shot at one of them, but they ran off.
And where are you now, sir?
I'm still at the post office. I'm a security guard here. I'm staying put in case they come back.
Alright, sir. I'm dispatching units to your location. You say you're armed?
Yes, ma'am. I count about 5 of them. They ran up towards Newbury.
Alright, sir. Just stay where you are. The officers are on their way, and they've been informed that you're armed. When they show up, do not approach them with your weapon drawn. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. I don't want to get shot. But you might want to tell them to hurry.
Okay.
So what a nice man. We're gonna use the grenade launcher this time round.
Very nice.
So the way that I'm just going to explain the mechanics of this gun. The way that it works is that it fires the shells of, like, you get the flashbang, the grass grenade, and the stinger, which work the same way the hand grenades do, but you launch them from the gun and you get about 14 rounds. But we're going to use the batons, which is basically 3 rubber bullets that bounce around the room.
Oh my god. Do you actually see these bullets bouncing around also?
Yes, they are bright red.
Oh my god, that is so cool. I want to play this right now, somehow.
Oh. It's making everyone safe, but this is actually run by a church.
Ah.
And volunteers and nuns and such. So we get a nice atmosphere, and I really like the atmosphere of this level because it's obviously unique. But let's take a look around. Depressed and angry. Cool, 1, 2, 3, help.
1, 2, 3, help.
Here's a JPEG. Here's a JPEG off a phone.
Okay.
God likes you.
He doesn't love you, he just likes you. He's okay with you.
I never noticed that.
He wouldn't invite you to his birthday party, is what we're getting at.
And there's like a sort of thing that a Photoshop student would come into after a brain enema. And also the dangers of drugs use. Apparently, they can be devastating, which isn't actually true in the case of weed. Weed helps remove cancers and wave that off.
Well, nah, yeah.
So, a bit of medical information for you there.
Well, yeah, you get medical marijuana, don't you?
Yeah, even though it's illegal now, apparently.
Really?
But here in an ultimate...
Silly.
Yeah. It shouldn't be, honestly. But oh well, take a look through the scope, we could only see a woman carrying. Here's an ultimate timeline, I think. So we're just gonna snoop around. And there's a guy around the corner, so we hit him with batons. He drops his gun.
Very cool. Oh,
we have to
hey.
deal with this other guy.
Oh, Jesus!
But he's run off and he
Oh,
pulls out a
Jesus!
pistol and straight out executes me.
Oh, no!
But that was an alternate timeline.
Okay.
That never happened, I was just dreaming.
Your character's like, that's what could have happened. But...
Here's how things really happened.
I'd love if we established that and then you died again, just to, you know, hammer in that your character is having multiple levels of hypothetical situations running in his head.
You know, that actually happened to me the other day. I was dreaming that I vomited, and then I poured water over myself to clean it up. And then I woke up and I'd poured a glass of water over myself in bed, and then I woke up again.
And
I was dry.
I hate to overuse the term, but you did the Inception thing then, dreaming within your dreams.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, that's actually I do that.
Everyone
really.
does it. Yeah. So what I like a lot about this grenade launcher with the batons is that it makes the noise.
Pew pew pew. I love it.
And the description for it said it causes intense pain, so it's even funnier.
God, okay. I don't know. I can't imagine the pain is anywhere near as intense as an actual grenade. So you are being kind of nice here.
So I'm just going to tell them to wedge the doors. I'm going to tie the criminals down before they get up, so it makes things more tense now.
Oh, okay.
Which I love. I love that mechanic now.
Mm-hmm.
All we can see of mirroring under the door is a guy grovelling in front of us. But we're just going to lock the doors off so we can't have people running off.
Okay, so the
Old
standard
man's
fare,
resisting.
then.
Let's taser him.
Oh,
He said he can take us on, so I tasered him.
I love that. He goes straight
And
from
then he
I can take
complained
you
that
on
he-
to I'm an old man. Leave me alone. Very bipolar, that individual.
Feeling depressed, woman?
Okay,
Lots of books.
well that's nice.
Lights up after 10.
I like all these tiny details. I'm just
Ah.
gonna keep saying it. It's so true.
Yeah. So here, I'm gonna explore the new mechanic that's also added. You can hold commands. So you can tell people to wait.
Ah,
So the way that this works is that if you hold down Qatal,
okay.
that button,
Yeah.
and then list a command, then they'll wait until you press the spacebar to issue that command. So it's a lot easier to sync your teammates up when you're going through doors. Sadly, I did not use that yet. And we only got this woman to tie down.
I see. Okay.
But I didn't do anything.
Talk,
So
this is entry team.
But let's take a look around the room nonetheless. But a light stick out first, as you can see.
Here you are. You can have a disco party to yourself.
There's a teddy bear and a picture of an E. coli colony.
Oh, okay.
Lovely E. coli. But in an alternate reality,
Oh,
I told my team.
are you just dimension jumping in this playthrough at the moment?
Yeah, that's a new mechanic in SWAT 4, the expansion pack. We can jump through dimensions.
Nice.
It's not.
On my order, UCS on breach.
So there we go. Use on my order.
Aha.
UCS and breach.
That is very cool.
So they're gonna wait for my command and gonna light up this douchebag.
Now you can have a party, and you can have a party. Everyone can have a party.
So here we go. Do it, go. In my guys go. There's a little glitch here.
Yeah. Ah. What?
He gets scared and sprays bullets everywhere.
What? Why and how?
He gets scared. I don't know, he just saw through the wall and he span around spraying bullets across the wall and some of them hit me. So I'm just going to punch this guy.
How?
And here's a fun thing about punching people, David,
Yeah?
if you just watch now with me.
What are you gonna do?
What happens if you punch someone too much?
I'll never get tired of this. Oh my god!
He passes out.
Oh no, I've had too much punch. It's
Back to this normal reality.
Oh, that's cruel.
Where we didn't punch a guy to death. I love that though. You can knock a guy out through punching
Does he
him.
actually come? Does he wake back up, or is he out for the rest of it?
No, he's out cold for the
That's
rest
amazing.
of the mission.
I'd like to think he's.
We
in
have
a coma
unlimited
for, like,
cable
months,
ties, though,
and
so-
he doesn't wake up until like Christmas or something.
So here we are. Here's the. What the hell's going on here? What kind of a weird cult is this? I mean,
Why are angels suddenly singing
you have
for
guys
us?
with guns.
What?
It's the soundtrack just for this room. It's so weird. I mean, look, there's pews everywhere. What the hell is this horrible cult? I mean, there's windows there projecting Monty Python films.
All right,
There's the Holy
are
Grail.
you just making jabs at Christianity because I get it, and that's making me hella uncomfortable. Okay, I get it. Cool. I figure I see
I have
your
more
your
material.
dark little joke there.
The punchline is Christianity.
Okay.
Oh, there's one of those banners again from another cult that we've seen. And some soap with Jesus' face on it.
I don't. What? Okay.
And there's books called the Holy Bible.
What? Okay.
And there's books
All right, we're in a
upside down.
church then. I get that much. I get that much. I see. Yes. And now I will deliver my sermon. My SWAT sermon.
I'm just checking out all the weird little textures and models
Hmm.
that they've made. But let's just be quiet for a sec so we can hear what Mr. Nolan has to say.
Churches always creep me out.
That's because you know you've been bad.
You've been a bad boy.
Oh no. Okay, so
Churches creep me out because I've been bad.
I think that both of you are going to have to sit in a corner until Jesus forgives you for your transgressions and all that jazz.
I like that this is like a callback to like it's a different tone to that cult mission.
Yeah, this is kind of like
But
nice
obviously
in
Nolan-
comparison, actually. I'm digging this church.
It's a lot more peaceful, but obviously Nolan still feels uncomfortable, like he's been scarred by what happened.
That is Nolan's just not, he's not open-minded, I believe.
So far, so good. Moving forward.
That or he's just mentally scarred.
Maybe by the
But let's play around with the
by that
physics.
place. Ugh.
The bike has physics. The bike has physics and it sounds like a bucket. And not a bike at all.
I like the little details. Nice.
But this is the other entrance that you can go through. And funny enough, these windows are one way for some reason, so I can see them, but they can't see me.
Ah. Okay.
It could be that I'm in the dark and not shouting, but yeah, here's the other entrance.
So you could have also started the mission from here then.
Yeah.
Ah.
But I prefer the other angle because you get a much better approach. And there's the soup kitchen, where they serve the soup.
This is a pretty nice level, like aesthetically, I have to say.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it because of that reason. All the levels in the expansion pack are aesthetically pleasing.
How would you say the gameplay fares for this stage?
It's even better than the original campaign.
Well, hey,
It's a lot more fun.
That is great. I'm happy to hear that.
But nonetheless, it is our duty as SWAT members to carry on.
Persevere in the face of overwhelming adversity. That's the word I was looking for.
Are you BSing your way into SWAT? But my teammate shot a guy unconscious with ballets. And he's unconscious.
I'ma hurt all the peoples with my pew guns.
Pow!
Take him into custody.
I think he had another gun there and it clipped through the floor.
Oh, so that docks you points.
Again, they didn't... There's always going to be clipping issues, even in modern games.
I don't know. I'm sure there are games out there
Wondered
with
if you
physics
could taser
engines
an
that are just
unconscious-
top notch and very hard to break, really.
Well, the Source engine is like that. You can't really clip in the Source engine.
Oh, a bit of a hard-hitting social commentary there. The
here's
cops
like
never
the-
change.
Hands in the air. Get down.
As spoken by the penguin.
I was just making my soup.
Punch the chef.
Yeah. I think I did by accident. I did.
Oh, you're a terrible person.
I punched her in the side boob by accident.
Oh. Oh no!
But there's a dead rat under the sink.
Oh dear.
This isn't a very clean soup kitchen.
And that's why she got hit. We are
8
the
out
Food
of 10.
Standards Agency. This is a subpar kitchen.
We are the new
Punch.
We are the Newgrounds. We are the Newgrounds Food Standards Agency. The food was horrible. I got rat poisoning. There was dead animals everywhere. 8 out of 10.
And also a punch.
By accident. But even those little things on the ceiling have physics. We can't punch them.
Oh.
But another time I played through this, I managed to lock a guy in the freezer, and I just left him there.
Wait, like a baddie or one
So
of
I
your
was
SWAT
gonna-
people?
Stay with me.
Or just a random bystander?
One of the bad guys. I wanted to push her in, but she wouldn't move far enough.
Ah.
So we're gonna carry on. Up the stairs.
No need for any...
We can use the camera to just peek ahead for us.
No need to take advantage of any more fridge physics, I guess, or whatever.
No. We're just gonna chill from now on.
Do a bit of excuse me. Do a bit of sniping. Have a little fun. It's all good. It's all good.
I think you missed my pun about chilling and fridges.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I get it now.
But here is an interesting mechanic that I found out. The guy doesn't know we're here, so I'm gonna send my teammates up here just to wedge the door shut so we don't get people running away.
Okay.
And I'm gonna drop a light stick.
Oh my God, is this the...
And that made a slight noise, so he comes towards to investigate the noise.
Oh.
Some solid snake action here.
What was that just now? Oh no.
See, if we shouted, he would have probably run off. Or he'd have opened fire.
But because you sated his you
But again, we
made
can-
him feel curious, you took advantage of that. I like it.
Yeah.
Very nice touch.
Let's look at the pictures of some JPEG.
Let's do just that.
And some makeups. And we're gonna lock this man outside by patting him with a door. And there's that photo again of the model and a broom handle. And some JPEG of clothes. Very square JPEG.
Wow.
And also Uncle Jesus.
Uncle jeans are the best jeans. Those are some square as hell clothes. Seriously, wow.
I could really dick myself over by shooting myself in the head, but I found where one of the snipers is sitting on that roof. You can't actually see him, that he's invisible.
They're all yelling at you. I want to look out the window. Get out of the way, jeez.
Wish I was invisible.
Get her open and clear it. Police, get down now.
This still looks better than my student accommodation from last year. I have to admit.
Yeah, defo.
It's actually a lot better than my student accommodation because I had less room. And a syringe. It's like how a child learns to talk.
What is a siren?
What is this syringe? What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me no more.
So, in the first part, you promised me a disco rave. Where is that?
At the end.
Okay, good. I was gonna say I'm just holding you to that.
Don't worry.
Because I do want to see.
Don't worry, something even better happens.
I look forward to it.
But right now, we're just gonna wait and we're gonna throw some gas grenades in. And you know how I said those rubber bullets have physics? Well,
Yeah.
check this out.
Police, get down.
Will do.
Go. Police, hands up. Show me your hands. Now, hands up and get down. Police, put your hands up.
Okay, wow.
The bullets bounced around the room, hitting the criminal in the face, bounced off the wall, and hit the old man in the face.
So they just messed everyone's shit up, basically.
Entry team to talk. Suspect in custody, ready for pickup.
Get in position. Check.
Yeah, and one of my teammates managed to kick a beanbag thing across the room.
I
and
can
just
dig it.
glided.
It's open, boss.
Those men are...
But in the meantime, no drugs or alcohol. Oh dear.
Secured and ready to evacuate.
Oh, yeah.
But someone's trying to get him
It's a
through the
strict
door.
place, okay.
What's going to happen, David?
Before someone gets hurt.
I best seal it up
Um,
using some pliers. No, let's seal it up using this box that I have in my pocket for some reason.
Oh.
This won't cause any pain,
Oh
right?
my.
I mean,
Oh my god! How did that... No! What? Okay! Whatever.
ragdoll.
I can dig it.
Ragdoll, am I right?
Oh my god. How did that not even... How are you not shrapnelled to death right now?
So I love the way he just glided through the room. That was brilliant.
You should be dead!
He should be dead. He flew across the room and got his neck stuck on the sink.
No, I mean you. You should be dead.
I was on the other side. It doesn't count.
Oh, okay.
He needs his pills.
It's like Grandpa Simpson. It's like everyone in this level is like, I'm old!
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good point. They're all like stereotypical old men, so I'm just going to push them into the shower. Why not?
You're going to get really wet, old person. I think that was kind of a pun. Kind of.
No.
You're really wet! Ha ha ha!
He done fell in the water. The total wipeout joke.
Oh, there you go. That's the closest thing to a joke we're going to get this whole video. Very nice.
Okay. But no drugs or alcohol, but apparently some people are still not following the rules, and there's a bottle of washing up liquid on someone's bed.
Goodness sake, people.
Copy. We'll be ready for them.
Wait your turn. Stack up.
Come on, guys, stack up. We're going to arrest another old man.
Alrighty then. Part of me feels like we're just ransacking an old person's home. Like, there's not even any crime going on. There's just a bunch of old people, and we're taking out their carers or something.
If it was an old man at the other side of that door trying to open it, I'd feel kind of guilty. It's a video game, so I really don't.
Fuck 'em, they're not real, man.
Launch an old man across the room using explosives.
Just do it, it's fine, whatever.
But nonetheless, let's tie this guy up. Another one of those signs, and we can see down into the church. Can't break the glass though.
Another very nice. I like that. That is very cool looking.
And the veil has been lifted. Where have we seen that before?
Oh lord. Okay.
It's either a callback or it's just a coincidence.
Use gas.
I think it's kind of damning that an otherwise very nice religious place, i.e. this churchy kind of place,
The soup
would
kitchen.
have the same wording as that terrible cultist group.
Yeah. So there's one guy left. Let's take care of him. I missed the first shot, but luckily it's a double taser. Haha.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, let's celebrate by making a sweet rave happen. Yeah.
I'm digging the mix of sweet rave, but also religious harmonious tune. Pretty delightful.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's just throw light sticks
all the
everywhere.
rave.
Can't wait for the next ceremony.
This is the most inappropriate place for a rave I've ever seen. Let's do it.
An old folks' home, which is also a church. Give everyone glow
Old
sticks.
folks' church.
Oh Lord, we will now hold up our glow sticks and pray. Yeah. Well done, me. I got a lieutenant ranking. If I hadn't used unauthorized force on the guy that I exploded, maybe I'd have got higher. But also, I missed something. I did backtrack the level for a while and couldn't find anything though. so it must have clipped through the floor.
Well, it was that gun, wasn't it? That one you mentioned.
Yeah. Still, none...
Okay, so well done with this.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for the next episode. What will we unlock, David?
Bears!
Yes, bears! Why